What's up, y'all? Driver Oz here. Got a message for the president. He probably won't ever see this, but so he's been kicked off of Facebook and Instagram. Probably going to be kicked off Twitter too. He had a 12-hour suspension. Probably going to be kicked off there too. Probably won't be the last we'll hear of him. But I got a message for him. Mr. President, you did a great job. I wish you could have pulled 2 terms and we could have had you around longer, even though I don't know if my nerves could take all this news media spreading lies constantly every day for the past 5 or 6 years. But I think you did what you came to do. And in saying that, I think you did a good job. You opened a lot of eyes on, somebody was calling me. You opened a lot of eyes on how corrupt our government actually is and how much the news media hides it. The news media, as you like to call them, the fake news, man, I never realized how corrupt and awful that was until you became president. I didn't understand how all that stuff worked. You know, I paid attention to politics for the last 20 years, you know, not as much as now, because it was like you were always on the damn news and it was always false information and fake news and shit, you know. Most of the time you got like 90% negative coverage every time somebody mentioned your name on the news or on social media, which is pretty damn disingenuous of American citizens and American companies doing that. But have you a cold beer, man, and play you a couple rounds of golf and just sit back and look. I think we got it from here. You recruited a lot of patriots to the other side, and we appreciate you. We still appreciate you. And we learned a lot from you, because you were a guy that wasn't a politician, and you came in and became the president pretty quick without being in politics. You showed us a lot, man. You did. And you accomplished a lot overseas. You started bringing our troops home. You know, I think a lot of that's going to be swept under the rug now with this new administration. But in saying that, you opened a lot of eyes on the how the election process goes and all that as well. So they better get it cleaned up, because I'm with a lot of other people that I don't trust that my vote was counted properly now, or that anybody's vote was counted properly. Honestly, there's too much evidence that proves that wrong, you know, that everything was legal and legit. The Congress and the Senate both dropped the ball yesterday. Now, I didn't expect them to turn the election around, because what's fraud is fraud. But man, they didn't stand up for us. They left all of us patriots outside when Chuck Schumer was up there talking all that shit that he was talking at the very beginning of the hearing. I commented on that and said, hey buddy, open the door and go out there and tell all those patriots out there that the president's spewing out a bunch of lies and all that shit. Nah, he wouldn't do that, because he don't have the balls to do that. You know, these these politicians, they say good stuff and try to tell you what you want to hear, and then once they get in there, it's like they have earplugs in. They can't hear nothing. They can't see nothing. They have their own agenda, and it seems it's as corrupt as it's ever been. You busted a lot of it out. Hopefully you ignited the fire in a bunch of really good people to look into becoming politics and actually make this country be the respected country in the world that it once was, even though that may never happen because the news media is always going to downplay everything that anybody does that's positive for the country. They're going to downplay it. But I don't see any of their names on any damn ballots. So, cheers to you, Mr. President. Hope you have a good next 2 weeks. Play a couple rounds. Do you some damn shots of West Virginia moonshine, man. I know you don't drink. But anyway, it was a hell of a ride. You opened our eyes. We got to take it from here. If we want anything, we're going to have to go fight for it. That's just how it is. They can't hold us all down. Even though I'm feeling quite suppressed over yesterday's events, when we didn't have anybody backing us up. But you know, this is America. Let's drive our eyes. Pina coladas, y'all. Later.